guess it's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon, and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies suddenly always on my mind. But I start the flow of emotion, cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying to find your last name, but it just feels so soon. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. Ready to go now? Here's Brandon Nimmo.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Right side. Gets it to first. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. On the ground, right side, Connor Falefa. Tosses to first, Lindor retired. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Juan Soto. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Man on second, 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it's gone. He circles the bases. It's 2-0. And the batter now, Luis Torrens. And that's in there at the knees. Gosman, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Up the middle, a dive, he's got it. From his backside, got him. Nice play. Bottom of the first. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, George Springer. And ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown, give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Lindor on to first. That takes care of Springer. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. Next offering upstairs.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
That one not close. The count now 2-2. That's out to center field. McNeil in pursuit. Nabs it out number 2. Alejandro Kirk will hit next. There's the strike.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
On the ground to third. Toss to Alonso, and that'll do it. Top of the second, and now it's Mark Vientos. Gosman back to work. And there's a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That to right. Barger drops into the glove. 1 up, 1 down. Jeff McNeil stands in. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Jimenez on the move, makes the grab. 2 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Francisco Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground to third. And that'll do it. Back now in Toronto, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Dalton Varsho. That one ripped. That's back. It bangs off the wall. The throw into second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Fouled off down the right side.
That's out.
Varsho stands at second with no outs. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Man at second. Popped in the air. Left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. So up next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas.
No, he's safe.
Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And there's a ball. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Ronnie Mauricio. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
On the ground, Kiner-Falefa. 1 up, 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo, grounded out his first time up. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Lucas makes the play. 2 down. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 0 for 1 so far. And it's fouled away. 0-1 now.
0-1.
2 out, space is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. Bottom of the inning, here's Andres Jimenez. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. McNeil hauls it in, and there's one away. So the batting order turns over. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out, bases empty. That's hard hit in the line. Soto takes it in for the out. Two away now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Soto really on his horse for it. Makes a nice running catch. And we're back. Start of the fourth, and stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. Fought off foul. Soto in his 7th season, 26 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. And now the count is even. And that's downstairs and outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He hammers one out to right. It's 3-1. Here's Pete Alonso. Hard hit left side. Fires over to Guerrero. And that takes care of Alonso. Now, Luis Torrens. And first offering is fouled off. And it's strike two.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Guerrero hauls it in, and there's two away. So up next for New York, Mark Vientos.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but
and that is that. Ready to go, bottom four. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Almost got him. Fly ball to right. Soto gets under it, makes the grab, one down. And now it's Dalton Varsho. A double and a run scored his first time up. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground to short. Two away.
He's out.
well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a ball line to center. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth. And now the center fielder, Jeff McNeil. Now one missed. There's a strike. Tap foul at the plate. Ripped to short. Throws to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Base is empty, one away. And we're at the top of the fifth. And that skips in the dirt. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they don't get the out. Ronnie Mauricio now. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. On the ground, a second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Addison Barger. Hit on the ground up the middle, that's a base hit. And they had their first hit since the second inning.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
0-1's the count.
On the ground right side, 4. To second, but way too late, safe there. First and second, no outs. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. On the ground, a short, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Next to hit, Andres Jimenez. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Upstairs. Ball 1.
Whoa, that's
This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Barger at third. Kiner-Falefa over at first with 1 away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 3-2. And the batter is George Springer.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly.
They take the force out. Back here at Rogers Center, here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 2 in this one. This ball's chopped on the ground. The throw to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's Francisco Lindor. Left field. Makes the catch for the out. Juan Soto now. He's already homered in this game. Just missed. Now 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Good job to fight that one off. That one almost got him.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a
fires over to Guerrero. Bottom of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor fires across the diamond. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And here is Alejandro Kirk. Well struck left field. And that one hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second. Pulls him off the bag. Dalton Varsho digs in now. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That one's got to feel good. It's 4-3. Clement stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Out to short. Lindor throws to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back now in Toronto. Top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And that is out of play.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Way high there. And the count even 1-1. That's to third. Clement over to first. And that takes care of Alonso. Stepping in, Luis Torrens.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Fair ball. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Swings and misses. It's 0-1 with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And misses inside. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
High in the air, out to right. And there's 2 away. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Just missed.
2-0.
And it stays fair. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about it.
And now this is down for a base hit. 1 runs in. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at the plate. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Nathan Lucas. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Base knock center field. And a good start to the inning. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa next up for the Blue Jays. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Makes it to first on a perfect bunt as they couldn't even get to that one.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the
And now, Andres Jimenez. And that one fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
That's inside.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-1.
in the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Gets a piece and stays alive. With the go-ahead run at third, here the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's George Springer. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game. To short, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, and now Ronnie Mauricio. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
He steps on the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And here is Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 3 in this one. To third. And it gets by him. Now he turns and heads for second. Gets off a throw, and that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
Lindor swings through it for strike one. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one hit to right. And it falls. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive. Around second now as they still don't have it.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later inning.
Now a rip into left center. Could be extra bases. Vladdy comes in to score. They lead it in the 8th. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Well, these Blue Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Right side, Soto going after it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone. So digging in, Addison Barger, 1 for 3. First pitch misses.
1-0.
That's towards center. McNeil in pursuit. Makes the catch. And the inning is over. New inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. Varland back to work. On the ground at first, but that rolls foul. Base hit center field, and that puts the tying run on base. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase, but he's back safely. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Varsho should have this one. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. He is safe. He's 2 outs away. Luis Torrens up now for the Mets. Late swing fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one. Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come.
Connor Falefa. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. They put the tag on him, and that'll do it. Ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well played game. Always feels great.
City going up, so you better buzz. Finish you really wanna us, really feeling blood. Everybody tough, till they gotta go and see the judge. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be wanted me to get a little bread. Look up in the head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life. Took them hits in stride. If I die, for the guys, have my candlelight going up like the club. After that, go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back. 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 Yeah, whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around with some kids that play. All in the street, following leads, who lost their way. Some of them outside still, some of them inside graves. I'm a real beach boy.
Just about set to go now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Clay Holmes. What do you got on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Here's the left fielder, Austin Martin.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Nimmo has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Matt Wallmer, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper. And that's outside. Ball 2. 1 out, base is empty. And now it's filled up. And he walked him.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Ripped to right. Soto takes it in for the out. 2 down. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Jeffers in his 5th season, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018. Wallner off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Foul ball, still 0-2. Center field. McNeil moving in on this one. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy on the hill here today, Joe Ryan.
And It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first, here's Brandon Nimmo. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus. It was out of Cal State Stanislaus that he was a 7th-round pick by the Rays, and then eventually got a chance to make his way through the Rays system and then was dealt for Nelson Cruz to the Minnesota Twins. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here at Citi Field, 2nd inning set to go. And now for the Twins, Luke Keeschel. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Just off the inside corner, and a count 1-2. And that's too high. Got him. 1 out in second. Here's Royce Lewis. And first offering is fouled off. This one high in the air to left center. Nimmo has it sized up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't all.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Back here in Queens, bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So now the DH spot, Francisco Alvarez. On the ground to third. Lewis throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. So up next, Mark Vientos.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And he lays down a bunt. And it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. Joe Ryan with the strikeout. And we're back onto the third inning. Now here is Byron Buxton. Holmes back to work. Swing and a foul out of play. Close but called a ball. And the count is 1-1. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now the number 2 hitter, Austin Martin. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Over to first. Safe. Matt Wallmer now at the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. That one fouled off.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
And the sweeper is off the plate. Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike. Martin leads off first with 1 away. That one fouled off. 2-2. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A 2-run shot. It's 3-0. Here's Trevor Larnach. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. To the right side. And foul ball. That one lifted to left. Nimmo ranging after it. He won't get there. That should be extra bases.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
High fly ball out to center field. McNeil in pursuit. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So man aboard, Luke Keeschel, the next twin up to hit. This one popped up right side. Marte sizes this one up, nabs it, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Jeff McNeil stands in. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's just foul. The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Torrens. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
lands another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Starling Marte. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Now here is Royce Lewis. Fouled off left side.
Well, these Twins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. Miranda measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top.
Runner takes off for third. Bunt attempt misses. Wide throw, and it gets away. Puts a bunt down. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Miranda in to score, and they lead by 4. Here's Byron Buxton. He's already homered here in this one. Inside, almost got him. Lee stands at first with 1 out. And that one up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Nimmo going back on it. Way back there and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Sean Manaea.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Trying to bunt his way on. Man at first, Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. That one catches the zone, 0-1. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Runner at first with no outs here. Swings and misses, struck him out. So digging in, Juan Soto. 0 for 1 so far. Foul ball. The 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Hung up in a rundown now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they tag him out. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Way inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how
Jeffers sends it to first. They get the out on Soto. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in Queens, now it's the DH, Trevor Larnach. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to first. And a quick out, number 1. And here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Both 2 in this one. In the air to left center. Nimmo makes the play, and there's 2 down. Luke Keeschel, the next twin up to hit.
Second baseman, Luke G.O.A.T.
And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball, right field. Soto gets under it. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Misses the sweeper. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And he's out, trying for 2. And now the DH, Francisco Alvarez. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they're on the board. It's 6-1. Vientos now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Hot shot to third. Sends it across to first. That's out number 2. And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. Went down on strikes his first time through. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
To the right side, and that one handled. Slings to first, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Minaya back to work. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, these twins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Hit in the air out to center field. McNeil makes the catch, and there's one gone. Next to hit, Jose Miranda.
Jose Miranda.
That misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
This to third. Vientos. Throw to first in time. 2 outs. Base is empty. Brooks Lee will hit next.
Lee.
Pitch is in there, and that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Back here at Citi Field, here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. And there's a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
0-2.
And the 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. Got him. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. Starling Marte up to hit. Flied to right his first time. Swings through the sweeper.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground to first. And he's out on the tag. Brandon Nimmo getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The Twins leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Corrals it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Queens, here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Now this is in the air down the line. Nimmo ranging after it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Martin,
1 ball.
the next to hit, takes ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Out to short, Lindor. Zips it to first, and now 2 gone. So up next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Mania, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering upstairs.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I wouldn't say the
1
game's
ball.
close
2 strikes.
right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
McNeil under it. Brings it in. And that is that. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Francisco Lindor. Up the middle. What a stop. The throw. And very nicely done for the out. So up next for New York, Juan Soto. He swings and fouls one off.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter. Here's Pete Alonso. There's the strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Swings through that.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
One and two here. And they'll do it again. Up and in. Now 2-2. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time. We go to the 8th. Now it's the Twins DH, Trevor Larnach. And a foul ball. In the air, right field. Soto under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's going to be Ryan Jeffers. Pulls that one foul. On the ground, right side. Marte slings to first in time. Luke Keeschel, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Francisco Alvarez. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 6-2. Mark Vientos digs in now. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And the batter now, Jeff McNeil. And first offering is fouled off.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And ball one.
2 strike.
Just misses with that one.
2 balls. 2 strike.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Torrens. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
This one in the air, right field. Wallner makes his way towards it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. Minaya back to work. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Upstairs.
1 strike.
Just missed. Hit hard, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Ground ball left side. There's one.
He's out.
Over to first, but he beats it. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Brooks Lee. A switch hitter batting right. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Soto going after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. Not close with that one. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. The next pitch misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Soto. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 9th, digging in, Starling Marte. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Makes the catch. 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball there. That one out to right. And there are 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now they get the runner and a rundown. They put the tag on him, and that'll do it. Ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit.
My darling, waiting for your company. My sugar, feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the tea, and I'm still just trying to understand. But is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love making dance by myself now? Is it our love that sets my soul on fire? Is it our love that takes me a little too higher? An empty glass is what I got. A mess is what I'm not. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand. Since we put it on the table, it's feeling like I'm unable to comprehend. I still don't understand. Is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Shelf now.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Mets taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Carlos Rodon.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance. Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
On the ground, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Man at first, 1 away. Grounder might be 2. To Volpe at second for 1. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2. Back in New York, here's Paul Goldschmidt. That missed by a lot. And it's 2-1. Looked like it was a little bit up. And that one wrapped foul. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Soto moving back for it. Going, gone! He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-0. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. That one off the mark. 2-1. Into left center for a line drive base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that's in the dirt. Well struck right field. That one is gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Slides, but he can't come up with it. So a man at first, and here's the catcher, Ben Rice. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what?
And it gets by him. Stanton around second, heads for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. This to center field. Holds it in on the run. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Drops into the glove. That is the... Back in the Bronx, here's the veteran first baseman, Pete Alonso. And a pitch. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So now here's the Mets DH, Francisco Alvarez. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Runner takes off. caught in a rundown now. And he's out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
2 outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that's down. A base hit.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
First and second, 2 outs. Mark Vientos now at the plate. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the second. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. High fly ball out towards left center. Nimmo. And there's 1 down. Here is Goldschmidt. Next pitch is outside. 1 out, bases empty. Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short, Lindor. In plenty of time to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. 2 down, bases empty, and here comes Bellinger. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. High drive, deep right field. That one on its way. It's a belly bomb. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-0. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And that one misses up and in. And it's 2-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Check swing called strike. And now 2-2. On the ground, out to short. Lindor tosses to first. That ends the frame. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Luis Torrens. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Chisholm makes the grab, 1 down. Back to the top of the Mets order. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. Bellinger in a full sprint. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Keeps the inning alive, and now Francisco Lindor to the plate.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back base hits. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Rodon fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strike. As we go to the last of the third. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Out to center. Marte going after it. and makes the grab. And there's one down. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play. Ben Rice getting ready to hit. Smoked on the ground a second. McNeil gets it to first. That's the inning. Back here in New York, on to the fourth. And now the Mets DH, Francisco Alvarez. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Rodon ready. Here comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Jeff McNeil stands in. The other way. And that's a fair ball.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at first with one gone. Chisholm to second for one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the fourth, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Lined into right. Soto puts it away for the out. One away. Here's Ryan McMahon now. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Marte sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there are two outs. Two down, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. This one in the air, center field. And that ends the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready now for the fifth inning. And now it's Mark Vientos. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit, Luis Torrens. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Back against the wall with two strikes, but found a way. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ground ball right side, could be two. One at second. But safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. Juan Soto now. The 2-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Nimmo, the runner at first with two gone. On the ground to Jazz. Third out. Back now in the Bronx. Paul Goldschmidt now. Left field, way back there. And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely. Bellinger up to hit. Lead runner to second, so two on and nobody out. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going.
The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. 1-2 now. Hit on the ground, might be two. Off balance feed, there's one. It's there, and that's a great play. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the catch, and that's the third out. Top 6. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And that squirts through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Mets.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Lindor gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So now here's the DH, Francisco Alvarez. Rodon sets and deals. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. That's to third. Boots it. Ben Rice digs in now. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who
Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Soto snags it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And now 2 aboard.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front. And
runners on the move. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He's got it. Throw over to first. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. This to third. Over to Goldie. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Starling Marte up to hit. 1 down, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's the catcher to hit, Luis Torrens. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And that's down, a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Not close. He comes across to score.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's a 1-2. Volpe over to second for 1. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Here's Juan Soto. In the air, left field. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ripped on a line. Marte hauls it in, and there's one away. Goldie steps into the box. 3-1 is on the way. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they add a run. It's 6-1.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Look out. That fastball drilled him. One down. Here comes Aaron Judge. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 8-1. Base is empty, one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Soto makes the catch. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. In now is the Yankees DH, Jose Caballero. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that keeps the inning going. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Here goes the runner. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. That one felt good. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they add a pair. It's 10-1. 2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the
runner on the go. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Runner on the go again. On the ground, right side, but it kicks foul. 2 outs. That one way outside. 2-2. Runner goes again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2 on the way. Runner on the move again. Squirts away a little bit. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Boog, you remember your sprint speed?
I mean, probably not quite that. I mean, I think in a fully fueled up golf cart, I could probably get it going pretty good. And he's got it in right field for the 3rd out, so that'll do it. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
Now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Got all of that one. A shot to the opposite field. It's 10-3. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Slings it across. 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. And next for the Mets, Starling Marte. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Brings it in, and that is that. Back for more from the Bronx. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Next pitch misses. And now 3-1.
Now pitching number 39.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Marte sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.